And good Friday morning to everyone. We finally made it to the weekend. Feels pretty good. Welcome in. 61 right now, and we do have a little fog in the area if you're getting up ready to leave home. Nothing quite like the fog that you will encounter from Huntsville, Alabama, all the way in toward Murfreesboro, Nashville, Tennessee, if you're headed that way this morning, or maybe you live in those areas there watching. But heavy fog here all the way in, and we all know how tricky that is from Nashville, all these areas here, if you're on that interstate up there. A lot of folks decided they wanted to live there, and, well, every day they go out and try to race each other on that interstate. I think we all know that very well if you've passed through there lately. On a more local level here in east central Mississippi, as we go to this, Lauderdale County showing up with some fog this morning, so be careful on the western side of the county and to the southwest area there into Newton County. As we look at this, we move in on this, and around 22nd Avenue there at I-20 and southward toward Clark County and out west as you go toward Newton. As you go along I-20, you go past Rose Mobile Homes. And on the other side of Newton, before it starts breaking, and there'll still be some fog over here, but a little bit thick all the way there past the Walmart there on I-20, a couple of miles past there. As you go northward toward downtown Decatur, we've got some fog there. All Lazy Acres, that area there, and south and Chunky, we've got fog. As we get into Clark County, if you'll look at this, most of the western side, central to western side of Clark County covered in this morning. Downtown Quitman, also Pachuta, as you go through this in the Enterprise area, all the way over to Lake Edmonds as we cross into Jasper County there this morning. And also, I'm going to have some fog sitting right there at Rose Hill at the post office. So those areas this morning are kind of your go-to places to watch. Now, there could be some fog in other areas as well, but a little bit thicker there. So if you're in those areas this morning, keep it in mind and get your day started right. Good morning goes out to Lamar Hembry. Glad to have you there. Steve and Wanda McKinnon. And Robin Morris is up from the Arlington community up in the big Neshoba County. Hope everything is well for you up there. As I said, this is the weekend. Friday is here, and we've got a lot of sunshine in store for us. We'll go over all of that here in just a few moments. And I have to say congratulations to Debbie. She sent me a text a few minutes ago and has her first grandchild. She's tickled to death. So congratulations to Debbie on getting that little boy, from what I can tell. And 6 pounds, 10 ounces, am I right? That's a big little fella there. So congratulations to her and Mike. I hope they enjoy that. Well, it is, as I said, the weekend upon us. We're going to have some special guests with us this morning beginning at 8 o'clock as we'll get ready for the big play in Meridian as it kicked off yesterday, Guys and Dolls. We'll have that coming up at the Meridian Little Theater this weekend. Hope you get a chance to go see that. Also, let's see, coming up Monday, our special guest will be former police chief Chris Reed. He'll be joining us in the studio on Monday to talk about what he's doing, what's going on, and just to give everybody an update. So hope you'll join us Monday for that show as we kick off that as well. All right, let's turn our thoughts to a little bit of weather this morning as we start our day. And don't forget, when it comes to weather, the temperatures are going to be turning cooler before long, and Sanders Gas will be there for you to keep you up on gas. A lot of folks have that gas for all of their hot water year-round. That's nice, but for other folks that keep the gas just for your gas logs and things, they'll be there for you. You can get set up on a program to deliver your gas. Also, if you don't have gas logs, talk to them. They'll help you there. It's nice and comfortable. I love backing up to gas logs. I don't think I could do without them. So Sanders Gas, 22nd Avenue here in Meridian. Check them out. They'll help you in many, many ways. All right, as we turn to the weather, let's see what all we got going on this morning.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
As we look at our record highs and record lows, it was 1990 that we had a high of 94. 31 years ago. As we look at the record low, it was 1889, and we were at the freezing mark, 32 degrees. Long time ago. Cool that morning, too, I would suspect. As I said, right now we're sitting at 61 as we wait for a high of about 85 today. 84, 85 is going to be our high. Weekend could be a little bit stronger. We'll look at that in a moment. But as we go up through Philadelphia, 85 expected, all the way up northward there into the state of Mississippi, even up toward Columbus, 85. Southward, 89 will be our high in the state as Greenville, up in the Mississippi Delta, 89, 90 is going to be the big mark to beat the highs there on the western side of the state. As we move across into Alabama, Livingston will look great today at a high of about 84. We go through Geiger, Alabama, and Gilbertown, Alabama, 84 today. Demopolis will also hit 84 as we go down to Dothan, Alabama area. About 83 is what we're looking for. Fog early. Keep that in mind if you're anywhere here on this line joining the state of Mississippi. Some early morning fog, then burning off to sunshine throughout the rest of the day for our friends there in Alabama. As we look at the National Hurricane Center, still a 30% chance of this. Most likely, from all of my reading and everything, this is going to bring some rain and thunderstorms along the Carolinas and then just kind of fade away at the beginning of the week. A 30% chance, most likely this will become nothing. But moving just along the coast, they're bringing rain. So we'll watch that, but most likely nothing. Nothing building either off the coast of Africa that could affect the Gulf, which is even better news. As we move forward, these national highs and lows for the next 10 days, as you'll see that Mississippi, well, it looks warm. Most of the state, Alabama, Georgia, and then into the Carolinas and portions of the panhandle there are above average. Out west, we're starting to finally see some break in that weather and give them some relief and a little bit cooler. Parts of Texas is normal, but the eastern side that comes in to Louisiana is still above average as we're way above average here in the state of Mississippi. And as you'll see that 84, 85 today, even warmer over the weekend. So that's what we've got. Let's go ahead and look into the forecast of our 7-day breakdown of what to expect. And here we are as we begin this Friday and go into this. Sunshine and a high of 85, a clear sky. You couldn't ask for anything any better after this fog burns off. As we go into tonight, right around what we've got this morning. We're sitting at 61 right now, and it's a crisp, cool morning out there. If you haven't been outside yet, you'll enjoy it. As we go to tomorrow morning, sunshine and a high jumps up to 86, 87. It's a thin line there of where it will fall, but clear sky, perfect weather. We'll get down to 64 tomorrow night to end this Saturday night. So if you're going to be sitting around a campfire tomorrow night, it's perfect for that. As we roll into to church on Sunday, 87, a tad warmer, with a low rather at 64 for the night. A lot of folks, and I guess you have to almost have a government job to have Monday off, but it is Columbus Day, even though parts of America refuse to call it what it really is. Without a doubt, it's Columbus Day, whether they admit it or not. A few folks that work for the government have the day off. Probably some banks and things of that nature will be closed. So if you have to buy a tag or something like that, expect the courthouse and government offices to be closed. Otherwise, it'll be business as usual with a high a little bit cooler. 83 on Monday. We'll get down to 66. 10% chance of rain moving into that forecast on Monday as you get that extra day off. We've got some folks with today off and Monday and Tuesday with others with school getting that fall break and Columbus Day happening to fall in the middle of that. Now, as we move forward into the week, look at that. That's not bad at all. We get into the mid-80s there, 84 on Wednesday. And by Thursday, we're still at 83. Nothing to complain about whatsoever as we look at that. All right, let's look at a few more days, another week into October. Let's go all the way to the 22nd. We'll see that coming up next Friday, 1 week from today, cooler 82, and that's going to be the change of where weather gets really better. By next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 76, about 10 degrees difference than it will be this Saturday. As we roll into Sunday, 74, and then look at this, some 73-degree weather days for the most part of that following week leading up to October 22nd. Now, I think we've all known that most Thanksgivings fall with short-sleeve shirts and things. So don't think that the warm weather is over just yet because this is Mississippi, Alabama, anywhere in the deep south. It's warmer than normal. Let's go out to Collinsville. Have you been out to visit my friend Joe lately? And a lot of great deals going on if you're looking for some great food, a clean place to shop, and, well, a place you don't have to worry about who's going to mess with you. It's a nice place to shop at. Shop with comfort there. Pumpkins still up if you're carving, $4.99 each. Joe will hook you up with that. Along with those yellow onions, $1.99 for that 3-pound bag. You can also get the bell peppers, 2 for $3. They're nice. You can also get the oranges, $4.99 for that 4-pound bag, including apples at $3.99. Apples good. Like those. As you get into ketchup, I think everybody needs a couple of bottles of these extra laying around. $3.49 for that 38-ounce bottle of Heinz ketchup. Also, A1 steak sauce makes it a little bit better at $3.99 for that 10-ounce bottle. You can get the Chex Mix. They're hard to put down. You eat one, and most likely the bag will be gone. We all know it. 4 for $5. You can also take advantage of a great price on drinking water, 3 for $10. Not bad at all. That's that purified water there, along with steaks for the weekend to cook. Those certified Angus beef, $6.99 for that family pack, for that pound. Also, boneless pork loin. Those are always good, always moist. I like those too. $1.99 a pound, including Coca-Cola products at 2 for $9. Whole lot more at the Piggly Wiggly of Collins. We'll go by and shop with Joe. You'd be glad you did, and of course, a great plate lunch. As we begin this Friday, be careful, and again, leave a few minutes early because we do have some areas of fog, especially on the western and southern portions of Lauderdale County, and that makes it northern Clark County and also the eastern side of Newton County, a little bit there in Jasper of what we're picking up on radar. That does not mean that there's not fog anywhere else. If you've got it out there, be careful and keep that in mind as you begin your day there. Again, we say good morning to Connie Johns, also Charlene Gaddy. Appreciate y'all chiming in. And Lisa Cheney, how are you today? Glad y'all joined us. Now, we'll be back in roughly an hour and 19 minutes to kick off your morning show beginning at 8. We'll try to track down all the latest news and happenings in the area nationally to let you know. We'll even get into the discussion of what went on in Arlington yesterday, of them letting a school shooter out of jail. How do you feel about that? Shot a teacher and out of jail already. We'll get into all that. That's coming up this morning beginning at 8. You can join us here, YouTube, Twitch. Also, you can join us on Facebook along with MeTV, channel 248 on your Comcast or on the antenna at 24.3. Candace is getting ready. She'll be in just a little bit. And again, a big thank you and a thanks to all the sponsors that make this happen each day. We couldn't do it without either one of you. Thanks so much, and we'll be back very shortly here at Scotty Ray's Weather.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by